Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video you are going to learn how to debug a Quarkus application with IntelliJ IDEA. Let's start. I already created a movie resource in order to get all the movies inside the database, get a movie by ID, by title, by country. I can also create a movie and delete a movie by ID. My movie resource uses the movie repository. It's a panache repository in order to manage a movie entity. And of course I have my movie entity. It's a JPA entity with an ID, title, description, director and country. Now I want to debug my application, and the first thing that I want to do is to run the application in development mode. So let's type m1 compile Quarkus dev. You can see here that my application is listening on a port 5005, and we will attach the IntelliJ IDEA to this port in order to debug the application. Very good. Now the application is up and running listening on port 8080, and you need to remember this 5005. So let's put some breakpoints. I'm going to put some breakpoints there, also inside the get by ID. Inside the create. Very good. Now I'm going to click on run, attach to the process, and here you can see my process. You can see the process with the port 5005. So let's do it again. Run, attach to the process, and then let's click on it. Let's wait, and now we are connected to the 5000 port in order to debug the application. Let's open Postman. Now I'm going to create a new movie. I already have the JSON. Let's click on send. I can debug my application. So I'm inside the create movie. I can inspect the movie, my first movie. So the data are the same. And now I can debug all the methods. So I can check is persistent and so on. Very good. And now we create our first movie. Now let's go inside the get method. So /movies. I'm going to click on send. And here the same, because I put a breakpoint inside the get all, I can of course debug and inspect the list of movies. Very good. I can go on and debug, for example, get by ID. I can check also if I sent the right ID, in this case 1. Very good. Let me just stop the server here, and now let me just package the server. So first m1 clean, and then let's type m1 compile package. Very good. Now let's go inside the target folder, and now I should have my runner jar. Very good. Now let's type java -jar and the name Quarkus runner.jar. Very good. So again our server is up and running listening on port 8080, and now if I click on run attached to the process, I cannot see the process and the port 5005. So in this case I cannot debug my application because my application is not listening on any port for the debugging. So what I can do, I can just type another command So let's type java -jar, and then I need to type -x debug, and then -agent lib, there I need to put transport dt socket, and then the server, and then the property suspend, and then the address. Here I can choose whatever address I want. In this case I'm going to choose 5001, and then of course my jar file. Good. Now you can see that the application is listening on the port 5001 in order to debug, and of course is running on the port 8080. Now if I go in IntelliJ IDEA, click on run, attach to process, I can see now the port 5001. If I click on it, I'm connected to my application. So if now I will click on send in Postman, I can easily debug the jar file. Very good. Let me just stop the server, and now instead each time to write in the command line that command, it's better to create a simple file. So new file, I'm going to call it run.sh, and here I'm going to put all the command in order to package and of course run the jar file debug mode. And then the runner file. Very good. Let's test this run.sh. Type sh run.sh. Very good, we open the debug port 5001, and now our server is up and running, listening on port 8080. If I click on send here, I will not able to debug, but if I click on run, attach to the process, and then select the process 5001, now I can debug with IntelliJ IDEA my application. Very good. The source code of this video you can find inside my GitHub repository, Hibernate ORM Panache repository. Here you can find my run.sh, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you want, and if you have any question or doubts, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram, and see you in the next video about Quarkus. Bye.